Welcome to section 9, and in this section we're going to take a look at styling our user interface. I agree, it does look a bit of a mess at the moment, so we're going to change that in this section. And the learning goals for this section is we're going to take a look at how we can improve the user interface. And we're going to create new components, and certainly for things like our activity details, we're going to break it up into smaller components and allow it to be more functional than it currently is, even though some of what we add will be adding the layout and then not dealing with the functionality until a bit later on. And of course, for our styling, we're using a styling framework, and we're going to be looking more into Semantic UI React. It's not necessarily a learning goal to learn all about Semantic UI in this course, but it is a tool that we're going to be using to enhance the styling of our application. And if we take a look at the before and after, then currently what we have doesn't look great. We're going to be improving the activity list that we see here. We're also going to be improving the mess that is, I'm going to call it a mess, the mess that is our activity details page, and also making some improvements. Not that it needs it really, but our homepage could do with some love as well. So after we've completed this section, we're going to have styled our components, and we're looking at our new improved homepage here that's got a background color. If we go to our activities, we can see the activities now all are displayed in their own segment. And we're also grouping activities together that take place on the same date. And also on the right hand side, we've got laid out but not functional yet some activity filters, so the user will be able to select from all activities which ones they're going to and which ones they're hosting, as well as a calendar so that they can select a start date for their activity. If we go and take a look at one of our activities, then we can see that the details page is looking quite different to how it was before. We've got a header for our component that's overlaid with some text, and the background is dimmed so that we can display the text. Also some buttons to allow the user to join an activity, cancel their attendance, or if they're the host, they'll be able to manage the event. We've got some information about the event and a chat component in there as well as the attendees that are going to an activity on the right hand side. Now, none of this is going to be functional after this section. We're really just laying out the styling of our components in preparation for when we add the functionality a bit later. So those are our styling goals for this section, and let's begin.